What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft on the Kronos 2 server. How y'all doing? Okay, grand, right. We are back with another episode of cooking on the Kronos 2 server. And now here, as you can see, we're preparing a fine dish of roast raptor. Look at that. Mmm, tasty, good. Mmm, yeah. I'm leveling up my cooking. I'm going to get this stuff out of my inventory so we can, you know, utilize the space for all of the ridiculous amount of leather that we're going to get when we're down in thing. Went upstairs to have a look at that guy that's supposed to give us that quest for SM. I think I'm missing a quest somewhere along the way. You know the way, like, you need quests, certain ones that you need to tick the box in order to be able to unlock a certain quest. So maybe I haven't killed somebody in SM Graveyard, or maybe I haven't done something in SM Library. I believe I am definitely missing a quest that I may possibly be able to get back in Stormwind or something. I don't really know. Something that I will have to look into further. Our plan for the day is we're going to make our way back to Stranglethorn, of course. And we are going to continue grinding out our quests. We have frost metal pauldrons here that we are going to be able to sell, however. And we're going to be able to vendor all of this raptor now in a moment. There's no point in us hanging on to it. We're not really going to use it that much. The food is now a level below where we need it to be. We're going to get the 8 stamina on that, which would be great. But I'd honestly prefer the inventory space. It's going to be far more useful to us, man. Okay, that's still red. That's holy shit. Right, grand. Is there anything else here that I could do? A tasty line steak, I guess, but I'm kind of lazy. I just want to get rid of this stuff. Okay, grand. We're going to just get rid of that. There's 60 silver. Hey, that paid for all the resources that we just used. And the eggs. Could hang on to them for the time being. Don't necessarily know what I'm going to do with them just yet. Going to hang on to that for the time being as well. And the tiger meat, we will also, this we can sell. We're going to vendor that. And then that's pretty much everything done there. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we got all this shit. Oh, yeah, and we still have this. Right, now we're going to go to Stormwind first, and we're going to try and sell this shit. I'll show you where this guy is just before we leave, just so you can see where this guy is with the quest. And then if anybody you do know what quest I am missing to be able to unlock the quest that he gives us for SM Cathedral, leave it down below in the comment section and let me know. Because I would like to get it done. Okay, so there you are, Mr. Devout. Look at you, you big jerk, and your fucking hammer, and fuck you. Right, we're going to make our way back down the stairs here. I have mail, so we have mail from the auction house. Again, I've already had a quick little goo, but I haven't actually taken any of it. So, here we are. We sold our insignia cap for 92 silver. 12 silver. 30-ish. 30-ish. And 30-ish. Excellent, right. So, it looks like we sold pretty much everything that we put up for sale. We're now up to 63 gold. We're getting quite close. We're getting quite close to the mark. Not only are we getting close to the mark here at this point, we're getting close to the level as well. So everything is kind of coming up Millhouse now in the next... should be coming up Millhouse in the next couple of episodes anyway. Here's hoping. Just want to chance my arm and have a quick look in here. Just maybe he had a quest for us or something. No, I didn't think so. I reckon it's probably in the Stormwind. It's probably in the cathedral thing in Stormwind, the church doodaddy. So that's probably where we would get the one that we're missing that would then unlock this one. But hey-oh, what can you do? We'll make do without it. Let me see. Right, so I am going to fly my way down to Stormwind now, and then I'm going to make abusive use of the auction house. Somebody did ask why I haven't sold my silk. Actually, here's one I haven't done in a while for you guys. What are we up to? Nearly 5 days playtime. Probably will be by the end of the next couple of episodes. Somebody asked why I haven't been selling the silk that I've been stockpiling. I want to level up my first aid. I'm starting to think I probably have a gratuitous amount of silk anyway, probably far too much. So it is likely then that I'm going to use whatever I can in order to max out my first aid, and then I'm going to auction house the rest in order to be able to get the next big chunk of gold that we're probably going to need to get towards our mount. We have a fair bit more loot that we're able to put up as well, so I'm going to go down and put all this up. I reckon this is going to this is going to do the job, man. My dog is howling. Oh, it's the phone. Okay, when the phone plays, he likes to sing along with it and bark at it. But, anyway, I'm going to make my way down to Stormwind, and I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to investigate how much this is actually worth, and I reckon this is going to pay for the guts of our mount. Anyway, gotta go beat... Okay, dire news. It's not as valuable as I thought it was. Right, so the cheapest one on the go was 555. Everything else is retailing at just above 6. 850, yeah... Okay. This is only up for long. There's a lot of them on it as well. You have to remember that. Okay, so we need to put it up for a bargain price of 5. 29.99. It's gonna go up for that. And then it's gonna go up for 5. 49.99. This is good. Okay, I reckon this will do. Oh, we still have stuff up. Okay, I reckon that'll sell. I can see this being successful. I think we're good. Okay, spirit and stamina. Is that really that good? I don't think anyone's gonna buy it. Let's be honest with you. Spirit and stamina aren't really useful. When you're looking at like plate and mail and stuff like that, like that's mail. So what you're looking at there is that's going to be a tank is going to be buying it. Spirit isn't useful for a tank necessarily, not even paladins, because you're not looking at health regeneration. You're just looking specifically at mana regeneration. So you've already cut half of your market out because all the half of the market is going to be warriors. So you're basically looking at pallet tanks who may want a bit of mana regen in combat. And they're not really going to get the chance to do that because they're going to be dropping seals left, right, and centre. So to be honest with you, this is getting vendored. It's just not going to be useful to us. Iron ore goes for about 199. That's fine. That's cool. We'll whack that up. And then we have a lesser moonstone. So again, I think these are about 5 lesser moonstone. Yeah, about 5. We'll put it up for 6, 7-ish. Do. Okay. 6.99. Again, I am undercutting everyone else. I am lowering the price of them. You see, 2-handed with spirit and stamina. I'm actually gonna vendor both of these. They're not gonna sell. It's just simple as people won't have any need for that sort of carry on. We're gonna have a look and see if we can get any bear meat. I suppose the other thing that could happen is that people may want to actually use them in, whatchamacallit, for disenchanting. Which, you know, there's logic to that. But you'd still have to stick them up for a cheap enough price that they could buy them and disenchant them for the chance of getting the enchantable mats that they so desire. Jungle. Remedy. Okay, so they're going for about, 10 of them for a bazillion. They're going for about 6 silver a pop, so we're going to put them up for 4. Oops, there we go. Now, boom, that's fine, that's that up. We're going to hang on to this, wool cloth, we're going to get rid of straight away. Doing maths in my head here. So 20 for 60 is what we're looking at realistically. 20 for 60, which means 1 is going to go for 3. So we'll put this up for 29.99. I just put random numbers into the bid, by the way, because nobody actually bids on WoW. It doesn't seem to be a thing. Lion meat. Lion meat is going for about 2 silver a pop. We're going to put this up for 4.99. No, actually, you know what? We'll go 3.99 just to guarantee success. That's great. That's up. And now we've also got tiger meat. Tiger meat is going for about 5 silver a pop. Alright, well, grand here. We'll put this here. We'll put that up for 3.99 and we'll get that on the go. See if we can sell that. Right, what else we got? We got tangy clam meat. Tangy clam meat. Tangy clam meat, 10 is going for about 12. 10 is going for about under 10. Oh, shit. Well, you're looking at about a silver per thing. So we'll go 6.99. Right there, just nice and healthy undercutting of the market. We'll go for a life root. And we'll see what the deal is with these bad boys. Not that much. We're looking at maybe 250. Cool, so we'll go 1.99 and we'll just sell it and get rid of it, and happy days. Okay, we can leave that here. The cloth can go here, this can go here. I'm going to vendor these, and the raptor eggs, I don't believe they're selling. Raptor egg. Is there a recipe or something for these? Like, they're selling for a lot by the looks of things on this. Yeah, we'll chance our arm again. We'll put them up for cheap. Just see if people are actually purchasing them and whether or not we can actually get rid of them. I'd be just more intrigued, more so than anything else. Okay, that's pretty much us. Well, hang on to that for the time being. That's okay. And we're going to go vendor those 2 items there, because there's no point in me even trying. Nobody's going to buy stamina and spirit. It's useless. It's just not a good combination of stats. It's just for the type of thing it is. Could potentially be good for a shaman, I guess. You know, you're getting a bit of health and you're getting a bit of mana regen, but I think the shamans could actually stack more preferable stats. Don't ask me what they are. I don't really play a shaman, so. Okay, get this repaired. Excellent, right. Hopefully all this sells, and then we'll be flying. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to drop a little bit of gold down. Don't get upset. I'm lazy, so first aid. Here we go. Expert. What the fuck, man? I looked at these yesterday and they were on for a fucking gold. What asshole put those up for that much? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go Google where I fucking do first aid, and I'm not gonna spend that much. So, bloop! Okay, some of you may be wondering where I am. You can see Stromgard. We are back at the Arthy Highlands. I went and I Googled it. Turns out this fucker here sells us the fucking first aid book for a gold. Is that how you have to learn them? Is it like that way? I would assume so. So anyway, these are being sold for like a bazillion gold. So I'm going to put a load of them up because why the fuck not? I reckon I might be able to generate a profit off of that. Right. I also forgot to go back to Stormwind to talk to... I'm going to have a look in here. Why not? Because I've never actually been here. I'm also going to have to go back to Stormwind now to get my quest handed in. Prince Gallen Trollbane. Alright. I also have to go back to Stormwind to get to the church thing, to find a person that's probably going to give us a quest to come back up here for your man. Or at least maybe find a quest to go back to Scarlet Monastery, and then we can go back to your man, and then probably unlock whatever quest it is that I think I'm missing. Yeah. Right, so anyway. Okay, right, so here we go. Let's learn our expert first. Oh, for fuck's sake. I would have started this recording, like, about here if I realised it was going to take this long to actually go through it. And through the mysteries of time travel, here we are. I've now learned first aid. Wasn't that wonderful? Okay, Grant. I bought several of them, as you can see. I'm going to be a jerk, and I'm going to put them up for an exorbitant price after I create a profound amount of silk bandages. Hang on a minute. Okay, great success. Here we are. We've now learned how to make heavy silk bandages. Hooray! 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 Everyone rejoice. Okay, let's go grab the rest of our silk, and then we're going to see what we can do about getting rid of these. So yeah, I bought a few of them. I'm going to put them up for an extortionate price. I'm not going to put them up for 2 fucking gold, because that's ridiculous. Although, is it? Really? Is it? Like, you know, I did bother going up there. I did use a heartstone to get up there. That did waste a bit of my time.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to check my deposit box. And, oh, look at all of this soon-to-be money. Yes. Right, let's grab all of this. And you know what? Dump all of this in instead. We're going to build up a nice old boon of leather. This is full of it as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. Still have all your bags, bro, by the way. Yeah, we've got a nice old boon here now. We can make 151 silk bandages. Right, maybe I fucking miscounted, okay? Before everyone listens to shit, we're like, oh, you have way too much silk. You could have sold it. Maybe I fucking overestimated the amount that I would actually probably need. Alright, but look, we're good now. It's fine. Happy days. Fuck's sake. Okay, again, I'm gonna go up here for a second, then I'm gonna go expert first. And 230 is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous price to put this up for. However, 199 also is. But it is cheaper than the other thing. So if I put that up for 159 here, get back there, and then I go 199.99, I can live with that. And you know what? I reckon a lot of people could too. Rather than go all the way up there. 199.99. Boom. We're going to put all of these up. I'm undercutting the current market price, which I have seen cheaper, mind you. But I'll guarantee that eventually, for a matter of convenience, which is exactly what I'm doing, is I'm providing a convenience, people will pay rather than go up there just to deal with that shit. Guarantee it. No, we need that one. Now, they're probably up for too much, which is okay. We're just putting a feeler out there, and we're just going to see, in the current market, in comparison with what other people have them up for, this is definitely cheaper. Substantially so. Now, I've seen them up cheaper before, and that's what I'm trying to say. But in comparison for what this guy is currently putting them up for, I'm a hell of a lot cheaper. So you're saving a lot. And because I've gone down to the 199, it looks like it's cheaper because it's 1 as opposed to 2. So it looks like you're saving money automatically. Even though realistically you're not. You're still losing out on the same ridiculous amount, and it is still an exorbitant price. But however, if we do manage to sell any of those, each one of those is basically 100% profit on top of our initial investment. So we're getting back basically 2 for 1 in terms of our goal. You can't really argue with those statistics, can you? I want to vendor my shitty silk bandages here. So we need to get up to 210 now before we can learn the next one. So again, I'm going to be back in a moment once I get some of these done. So, okay, stretch. I was lying down. Right, there we are. We've learned how to make mage weave bandages, which means we now have blah 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 amount of silk in order to be able to sell. Did you like my metric measurement there of blah 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 amount? That is actually a measurement. You should look it up.
What are you looking for?
Just saying. You'll sell this, that, you, and yonder. That's all the crap that we can sell. Excellent. Cool. Right. And then I can make a couple of more of these, I suppose, and I'll sell them later on. I'm going to make my way in here now, and we're just going to see what the old retail price is on a silk. Right, so silk cloth. Silk cloth. What's your stacks going for? Not a lot. Oh, they're not going for a lot at all, man. Not it. Let's see it by price. You're looking about 40 a stack. Yeah. In and around 40 a stack. Silk cloth ain't gonna sell for a whole lot, guys. Right. We're gonna sell it for $39.99, which I know isn't a lot, but to be honest with you, we're probably not going to get much more because there's a lot of it on the market is the problem. The prices are a bit all over the place, so I believe I will just sell a large amount of it. I'll sell a large amount of it for a relatively good price and just probably guarantee the fact that mine's going to get sold and nobody else's. And just get rid of it out of our space and get some form of return on it as opposed to none. Because we could be here all year trying to sell this shit, you know what I mean? Like, we're probably better off just getting rid of it and getting what we can for it. There's a lot to be said for holding off when you sell things, like selling things at certain times when other people don't have their shit up and then kind of just cornering the market, but silk cloth is always going to be up there and on the go. Now I think mage weave is going to be where the money's at. Well, it seems to be wool cloth is definitely something that retails for a good price, but silk, everyone seems to have a ton of that because of people like me. They bank up a lot of it to get their next first aid thing done, and then suddenly they're like, oh no, I actually have way too much. Now I'll just flood the market with a ton of it. But you never know, it's up there for a good price. And there's a lot of it, so even if we sell some of it, we're definitely going to come out well off it. We have a lot of shit up for sale, man. We have a lot of shit, and I actually saw something sold there. I think it was my tiger meat. Excellent. Right. More stuff done. Now we're going to make our way around to the church. We're going to pop in and say hello to the lads and see if there's any guys there that want to give me a quest for SM Armory, because if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be at that church. Maybe even Northshire Abbey could be another idea to have a look, because, you know, Abbey Church, yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? Possibly even the Keep. I don't know. We'll just have a go up here and just see if we can come across anyone or anything that might be willing to give me a quest. Back in a minute if I find something. Just as a quick kind of heads up, this took a significant amount of route, and I kind of got a bit off track here and started exploring in and around everywhere. I went to the first aid trainer and that just to see if I missed out on that. And I found this wee little gap because I was intrigued as to what these things were. And here's this fella down here. Sinister place that this is.
What can I do for you?
Brother Anton, I heard the rumors of an undead infestation at distant Kalimdor. So that place is... Speak with Brother Anton in the Desolus.
Or the Alliance?
Well, you know, there's a quest, I guess. What else is down here? I'll be back in a minute. So I went and cheated because I'd never figure it out otherwise. Turns out, if I want to get this Scarlet Monastery quest, I'm going to have to go to the Desolus and follow this quest line, which is going to lead us to South Shore, where we're then going to get the quest for SM, Armory Library, and Cathedral. That's going to be a bit of a trek. The Desolus is over here. Very near... Shut up, fly. Very near Thunder Bluff. And they want us to go there to Nigel's Point. So they... That is really loud for a fly. You a bee? No, you're just like the fucking biggest blue bottle I've ever seen in my life. Right. Is there a way in from down here? I believe then that's probably going to be Thalinar is probably going to be our best bet. Shut up. Thalinar and then make my way across. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to start making my way there and I'm going to tick this quest off. And then we're going to probably try and get an SM run and we're going to try and figure out, not figure out. You know what I mean, not figure out. Words, Sean. Think of them. Get a group and get the quest. And why would I figure out the quest? We know what the fucking quest is. We just have to fucking get all the shit done in between. I don't know. We sold tiger meat, by the way. Hey, it's going to pay for my fly paths. Shit. Well, yeah, that's exactly what I feel like. Anyway, back! Am I the streamer? Yeah. It's cool running into people in this shit. Waiting for the boat to go to Aubergine here now at the moment. Here she is. We're going to head to Aubergine, and then from there we are going to fly down to Thalinar. I like how he's like, it's the night elf place.
How are you?
Nice. Okay, once we get there, we're going to fly down to Thalinar, and then, or whatever it's called, and then from there we're going to make our way to the Desolus. It's going to be a bit of walking ahead of us. Desolus is a terrible quest zone, by the way. Absolutely woeful. All you do is kill Kolkar all day, every day. It's really crap. We're going to get back to questing fairly shortly, but I want to get this quest on the go, so that way I can get this dagger, so that way I can, you know, kill things better, because isn't that the goal of everything in the world of Warcraft? Anyway, wait a minute! And here we are. Darkshore, the wonderful, delightful place that is Aubergine. Okay, Grant. We're going to run down here and then we're going to fly to as close as we possibly can to this place that we need to go to. And then we're just going to run there. I think the closest I can get is here. I think that's as good as it's going to get. And then we've got a fair bit of walking ahead of us. I'm not going to show you the entire walk because it ain't going to be entertaining. But you'll just know that I'm doing it. And if anything interesting happens on the way, sure, I'll show you. So anyway, blah! This is getting quite tricky. This isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Oh, shit. No, not again. Okay, fuck. Jukes. Do the jukes. Don't daze me, please. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Right. We're having to make our way through Feralis here. Feralis is not a pleasant place. We have to detour off the main path to get away from Camp Mojace. I don't know what the fuck it is. That horde place, anyway, that's there. It's not a good place for us. It's scary. The mobs there, or the patrols there, the guards there are fucking skulls. We're level 38, which means that they are really high level, and I don't want to fuck around with them. Okay, we're going to try and make our way around this little lip here, and we're going to come up this way into the Desolus. Shit. Oh, fuck. That's not good. It's okay. We'll just... Nice straight lines away from whatever mobs we pull. We should be... They're not that much higher of a level as us. We should be able to kill whatever we do pull here, by the way. I'm aware of that, but... I'm trying to avoid having to fucking fight with anything because I don't want to deal with the fucking stress of it. Okay, I'm not going to show you guys this entire trip because there's not really much of a need to. Ooh. Yeah, no, we don't want to fuck with that. Okay. I don't need to show all of this shit to you guys. You don't need to see this entire journey. But I am just showing you the kind of route that I am currently taking and making my way through. And it is none too easy. None too easy. Okay, anyway, I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to continue on my epic quest here to get into the Desolate. So, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're in the Desolate. We made it through all of the other place and all for Alice and all that. Been running for a fair bit now. Starting to lose the will to continue. I'm hoping this quite literally is just a... My sound sounded weird there for a second. I'm hoping this is literally like a kind of... Oh, hi, yeah, that's a quest I can do. Thanks. And then go back to South Shore type of quest. Because I don't really want to hang around in this area because it sucks. I'm not a fan of the Desolates whatsoever for questing. I think it's absolutely abysmal. We've dodged a fair few Horde players on our travels here as well. It's not exactly the safest route that you could possibly take, but ayo, what can you do? Right, I'm gonna get back to you guys when I'm at Nigel's Point, whatever it is. You know what I mean. It's not coming up on my map yet, so we probably got a fair bit of journeying to do. Do you sell stuff? Like, can I buy things off you that I might not be able to get elsewhere? Nigel's Point is very far away to the north. Yeah, we've got a long journey ahead of us. This is going to be a farewell trip. So, I'll be back in a minute! Okay, we're nearly there. It is my belief that Nigel's Point is up here somewhere. Over the rainbow. I think that's it actually over there. I think this brings you up towards it. Yeah, that looks like a path. It's got lanterns and shit. You know, that's a WoW rule. If you see lanterns and shit, you know you're on your way to civilization. Sup. Right, anyway, here we are. Oh yeah, Nigel Point's guard. Happy days. And there are Stormwind guards as well. That's odd. Must be a Stormwindy place. I thought it was going to be a Night Elfy place, but hey, oh, we've got human guards all over the place. Sweet! Took a while. Took a long hell while to get here. Not sure if worth. Probably going to need a break after this now, just to kind of get my head back in gear. I think this is where I'm meant to go, because I have actually... excuse me. I have actually looked this shit up. Demon Slayer. So is he meant to be like a hunter thing from, you know... Demon Hunter. There you go. That's the one. I think that's what he's meant to be like, but like a cheap version of it. Here's Brother Anton from the Scarlet Crusade. Like, were those guys not total dicks, and then we figured out that they actually possibly were dicks, and then that's why we started killing them, even though they have emissaries that they've sent away and all that sort of shit? Or are the emissaries starting to realize that maybe they are dicks, and then that's when they send us back to fuck them up? Is that how that works? I'm not really sure what I get with the Horde, like the undead and all, and they're killing the undead guys, so they're like, yeah, we gotta kill them.
Honor, friend.
Arriving from the east. Come to help the Scarlet Brother. We are at war with the Scourge. It's an evil that corrupts our people and affects our lands. It must be stopped before it overwhelms us. We, the Scarlet Crusade, have sworn to fight the Scourge with body and soul. Prove your allegiance. Destroy the undead ravagers in the...
Be careful.
We're gonna have to quest here. Okay. Not feeling that right now, so what actually I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find the inn, which was that actually it? That could have been it. I think maybe that's the one on the left. Actually, I think that's the inn. We're gonna go over there, and I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and that, and just gonna recharge the batteries because fuck that. It was a long walk, and then we're gonna go find these undead shits, and we're gonna kill them. Stuff didn't sell, but stuff did also sell, so we're gonna have to make another 2. There's another 4650. There's another 6. There's another 10. Excellent. These 3 didn't sell. They're probably going to get vendored because we haven't been able to sell them at all. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Right, we're going to wrap this episode up here. So this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about anything that you saw in this video, like why is Christy Galvanus walking around with big hank of ham here getting ready to beat on somebody's ass? Or... I don't know, why is that candle purple? Is it scented? Would we ever know? Like, it's a digital candle. I'm intrigued. Anyway, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If I don't get back to you, it's probably because I saw your comment somewhere else, or I didn't see it, or whatever. It doesn't mean I hate you, or maybe it does. You don't know. We'll figure that one out. Anyway, take it, Andy. Bye!